Welcome back to Kindergarten Maths. Are you ready to fill out the next 2 pages? On this page, we have to fill in all the even numbers on these balloons. So first, let's just talk a little bit about what an even number is. So an even number is a number that can be split up into groups of 2. So if you see here, we have 2 and 2 dots, 4 and 4 dots, 6 and 6 dots, and 8 and 8 dots. Now, of course, 2 is already a group of 2, but if you look at 4, you can see that it can be split up into 2 groups of 2, and 6 can be split up into 3 groups of 2, and 8, yes, that's right, it can be split up into 4 groups of 2. So these are all even numbers. Now, what about the number 7? Now, as you can see, 7 can be split up into 3 groups of 2, but then there's an odd one here, all on its own. So this is not an even number, this is an odd number. Now, if we go back to the page with the balloons on it, you can see that the odd numbers have been written in. So let's just start filling out the even numbers. So the number 1 is already written in for us, but we can trace over the number 2. Then we have the number 3 already there, so let's write in the number 4. 5 is already there, so we can write 6 in the next balloon. And after 7, we can write 8. Then we have a 9, so the following balloon is 10. After 11, we have 12. After 13, we have 14. After 15, we have 16. After 17, we have 18. And finally, after 19, we can write in 20. Good job. And now let's move on to the next page, which is dot to dot. Now, if you've not done dot to dot before, it's easy. You find the number 1 and the number 2 and you draw a line between them. And then you find the number 3 and you draw a line from the number 2 to the number 3, and so on. And you carry on like this until you get to the last number. And then you'll find you've drawn a picture of something. So here we're asked to connect the dots from 1 to 20 and see what appears. So let's start. The number 1 is up here near the ball, so let's draw a line from the number 1 to the number 2, and then to the number 3, to the number 4, to the number 5, and 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Do you know what you've drawn? It's a sea lion. Well done, you've just finished another 2 pages in your workbook. Don't forget to fill out the rainbow tracker and I'll see you on the next page.